There's a football player who plays for the Florida Gators, okay? I've never heard of the guy until this story. His name is Christian Garcia, okay? Have you ever heard of Christian Garcia? Yes or no?
Only since I read the story.
Right, so he's, at least to us, an unknown guy. And just for background's sake, he's a fourth-year junior. He was a walk-on linebacker. Imagine how hard that is at Florida to walk on to the Florida football team, okay?
Okay.
He was working late at a cantina, making some money because he's not a scholarship athlete, okay? Very late Wednesday night into Thursday morning. And he noticed that a man was sexually assaulting a woman near a dumpster behind this club that he was like a bouncer at, okay? The girl was basically unconscious, Christian Garcia said, so I knew there was no way that she could be giving this animal consent. So Christian Garcia saved this woman and stopped the sexual assault from happening.
Did he get the guy arrested? I think he did, didn't he?
Yes, the guy got arrested. So he saw something bad happening to another person.
And
okay?
did the right thing.
I turned around, I pulled the guy by the shoulder and said, "Get off." That ended the situation. The guy was drunk. He attempted to throw some punches at me, but then he slipped and busted his face on the wall near the dumpster, which means hopefully that Christian beat the crap out of him, right?
Right.
All right. Here, this guy should be celebrated. And obviously, I read the story, so it's there, but it didn't make the mainstream, everyone celebrating the kid for what he did. Although it's being picked up now because more and more people are starting to talk about it on social media.
That's right. And, and it did hit, a lot of the college football blogs hit it because anybody who is a supporter of college football would obviously use this as an example of the kids that do right. And there are a lot of kids that do right. There's probably, again, it's numbers. 98% of the guys are good guys.
Yep.
It's the 2% that are the bad guys that unfortunately paint a very bad and bleak picture for everybody else.
It gets worse. Friends of the rapist were watching it happen and did nothing to stop it.
Right.
And this kid from Florida, Garcia, did everything that you'd hope we would have the temerity to do if we saw it. And it reminded me of one other thing real quick. He doesn't know who this guy is. Guy could have a gun in theory, right?
That's true.
Guy could be a big guy, could be a fighter.
In this day and age, you don't know what you're walking into.
So Christian Garcia essentially is risking his own well-being to protect a woman from a sexual assault.
Completely defenseless woman who has no clue as to what's happening.
He didn't just yell from a background, "Hey, stop it," and hope it got stopped. He physically went in there and did something.